What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Chameleons reaction. Once again, big shout out to Stuart, and we are here to complete the 1983 album Script of the Bridge, and it's View from a Hill. It's an interesting phrase. Obviously, a hill is an elevated position which provides not only sweeping vistas, but strategic protection. And so I wonder if both sides of that might play into this. Of course, it is a poetic sort of phrase to begin with and might be more figurative, the idea of being atop some situation, maybe a relationship, and thus having a better view of possibility, of the future, of dynamics between people. It feels like all of that could be relevant, though perhaps it will be strictly, or maybe more likely fundamentally, a visual reference, but of course that could be a backdrop to or part of a story. So yeah, it's an interesting and intriguing title. Let's see what I can pick up in practice. This is the Chameleons. The song is View from a Hill, and it's the final tune on their 1983 album Script of the Bridge. a masterful tune to conclude a stunning album. And again, it's crazy to me that I had not heard of these guys through Reputation, even if it was just for this album alone. It really is an incredible work, which has some darker vibes, but also still this, I don't know, new wave meets like ethereal style. I don't know how to describe it. This one definitely had that ethereal kind of almost dreamy feeling, especially in the first half. There was that notable transition like halfway through, and it really stuck out the way the track sort of disengaged and then reconfigured and still had a bit of that, you know, atmospheric feel in the back half, but it definitely got a bit more, I don't know, tense, maybe darker. I'm not sure what the word is, but I really enjoyed that shift. But the first half, I was thinking like, if you put Elizabeth Fraser's vocal in here, it wouldn't sound out of place as like a Cocteau Twins tune. But yeah, definitely a lot of atmosphere. Lyrically, I actually forgot a lot of what I heard in the first half, because the second half, which was mostly instrumental, really had this scope, and there's like really interesting layers of like keyboards and sounds amid the more like not like a march, but there was more of a percussive drive to the second half. And yeah, just a really incredible tune, and one with, again, a lot of atmosphere and a fitting conclusion to the record. So as to the meaning, I will have to listen to it again and try to digest more. And I mean, even just like sonically, you could say like the sweep of the track sounded like a view from a hill, but I don't know. I assume there's more to it than that. So I look forward to successive listens. Obviously, Stuart or anyone else, if you have insights, don't hesitate to provide them. But yeah, just a really, really cool album. In the moment, I don't remember what/if would the next chapter, my grammar there is poor, but the next chapter of this journey would be. So yeah, hopefully we have more to go through. Do let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.